Not gone anywhere, mate. Like, what do you expect?
30 seconds left.
I left Counter-Strike for a reason. It was bloody boring. Now, here we go. 25 seconds, we're on a site. And Mr. Fallen already going to catch Benji off, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem potentially down the line. For now, though, they've got the plant, and we've got to be looking at the post-plant to work, what we've got to work back in with. Cnid still has the Paranoia, Mr. Fallen. Nice bit of kit there to play with too, and cracks as well. Let's see how Zeus performs on this Neon. That's something that'll be at the forefront of my mind, but as it stands, we're still going to be trying to posture up in this lovely Paranoia to force him away from the angle. And well, you're kind of hoping Zeus would have landed that one. Looked a little teed up for it, but it's Rien's keeping Heretics safe. Standing tall, up against just two now.
He's going to find the first. Boo here inside the smoke. He gets taken away as well. Yetsuji to shut that down. Just Mini Boo left. Does catch a headshot there. The flash has got to land. Half's going to come through. Needs to make a move here. We'll find it, but...
Has he done enough?
Going to be close. I think he has done enough, yeah. Benji to try and find something here with a pistol, and he has done. Yeah. That might draw them away from this A setup, or... Actually, as it looks as if Heretics are going to bank on the full rotation here. A little sloppy, but Cnid will fall.
And it's been quite nice seeing a little bit of a return to form for Benji as well. Someone that I think, for being fair, in certain ways was deserving of a little bit of criticism. You know, the fall from that high peak performance.
And has received it.
Yeah. And it feels like he's starting to get back into a little bit of that kind of, top quality form. Looking forward to see if that continues, if that can be rekindled, because again, when Benji's on, there's something quite special about him. Again, same to be said for a lot of the Heretics roster. This time around, it doesn't look like there's too many threats here, but kind of understanding the scenario well enough, and a nicely worked map. Again, it looks like Heretics is kind of working on these defaults, really. Yeah,
Rien's going to push forward here, because he's only 2 away from the Fury approach. Not used to seeing this level of caution, displayed by Heretics. FUT definitely going to be asking questions in terms of the prep, in terms of some of the expectations, in terms of timings here, but Cnid going to have his hands full.
Yeah, but he's really calm. He's been able to isolate Mini Boost. He takes him away, takes a fair fight, and doubles down. Cnid, exceptional under pressure.
A lot of bodies over here.
It's just really Cnid and Cracks not quite taking the bait. They might be feeling something's off. It feels like they've only seen one, right? And his Mini Boo slipped way deeper than they expected, so Zeus can be punished on this, but the pop now comes towards C. A lovely played out fake here. Does leave it late. It's 10 seconds. Things can go wrong. And they need to save plant. 5 seconds, and they're planting now. This feels a little too Fnatic-esque for me, but the plant is in. And the retake a little out of sorts there. They've just missed it. I guess it clears space, if anything. And a good try, but that's all you're going to get for it, really. It was a gamble stack mostly towards C, kind of lives and dies there, it feels like, as the rest of FUT.
Heretics is just playing with them. They're just playing with their food in this round.
30 seconds left.
Now a fake pump, which will make FUT believe somebody's lurked up elsewhere on the map, but again, with some crucial information here on the camera as we check in. Does watch the C-Long walkout as well as Garrett, so 15 seconds now. Could get a little messy here.
It feels like they're actually just trying to
play. Does he go straight for the planter?
I mean,
I hate
this. I hate this very much.
Within 4 or 5 rounds, they've already figured out Heretics are trying to pace the game.
Yep.
Well, were trying to pace the game. Now, looking to flip the script a little bit and not necessarily winning out.
No,
and that's Boo and Woot down.
Yeah, and they are going to be on Sheriffs themselves, so it's not even one of the big rounds, but this is going to be a stabilizer for FUT. They can keep 5 standing, get some of those ults building. Zeus only 1 away as well. Keep that money, trying to find some stability with it, really. As it stands, they're in the right place here. 3 of them from FUT on this side of the map. And should be handled. I think they are really kind of left there nicely.
Had a TP back to make sure they were 5 again onto the side.
Straight up mid, Zeus is going for a run. Mr. Fallen's the one to close it down, but still, they've taken over half of the map so early here.
Trying to capitalize on that downtime once the round starts. Or dead time, I should say.
Yeah.
Heretics have got themselves control of C. But FUT a man to the good here in the retake. Definitely make this interesting.
Good info as well. Should know there's probably 2 on the site, seeing that Owl drone as well as tagging.
Oh, who was that tagged up? He TP'd into the shock dart.
That's unfortunate, really. But Cnid still holding good ground here, making sure none of this threat on CT comes further. But Mini Boo's still up for this fight. Shot goes in, but it's going to finally ping this, and yeah, he's on the back pedal now. Hard to get away from as Rien's last man alive. Great shot and a very good attempt. Took down 2 on the G2 bite. I mean, for me, this is where you want to see that slow default.
Oh my god, look at it! Look as well!
They've got them all! Very obvious of where the main bulk is going towards, but seen it, I imagine that was a shot in the dark, maybe just a spam through, but a catch has been had, and Zeus does get handled, so not going to be making too much of a fuss of this one just yet, but Cened's still alive, and as is Krax. They haven't fully given up this site either.
Krax 1 kill will give him the rolling thunder as well, but Boo's going to find it. Cened now
30 seconds left.
in a 1v2. No paranoia. Just have the ultimate to check for a rotation. Actually going to stick it here. On the back of that, Heretics have the confirmation that he has bailed out. Now the question mark of where he's checked with this TP.
These sort of rounds sometimes do drag my attention back, because Mr. Charles Neddington, when things get weird.
And this is always a rough spot to play as well when you're on backside here, because it's so easy for Cened to isolate one.
Yep. He shouldn't win it though. He shouldn't.
Cover going out.
Now that clock is getting low. He's looking for that one. Have the player spotted, but now,
Killed.
the timing not there.
He's still got a recon, a paranoia.
Seen.
Yeah.
So it does stick around, but that's pretty telling. They are coming towards his site. But look, we've seen the Heretics are willing to make those late round changes, but as it's set, wait,
Baller's found one through the smoke.
that's got to be a blind shot, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a freebie and a half there. Should be a bit of chip on towards Benji as well. It is. Down to 79, and now the ults are on board. Now there are problems as Zeus tries to just take back space on the side. Going to see a couple players here, but it gets messy.
Woot's found one as well. That was onto Mr. Fallen.
Cover going out.
18 seconds though, still not necessarily safe on site just yet.
Now they need this plant though. It's going to be next up, Krax. A lot of util. Cened, a lot of util.
Left.
Try and maybe springboard in. Push them out from hell. Put them under pressure towards Graffiti. The paranoia's gone. You've got to make a play now. Yeah, the J going to find Woot, but still
Invested in the last couple of rounds. Tough to see. Mini Boo though. Same time, there's bodies here for FUT to greet that. A 2 for 2.
How's it a 3v3?
Yeah, that's... Again, Heretics once more playing with the pace or the tone that they've set early on. Swing off the neural theft, potentially.
My God, Benji, you are a lucky boy to be alive. Nice counter paranoia, actually. Slows down the hunt. So Benji gets to back away. And all in the meantime, that spike is being ferried over towards the A site. So plants in. TP gets taken. Rien's, he's been solid as a rock so far. Leading the fray for Heretics, 10 to 8. Going to secure a little more space on towards CT.
Boo's got to be careful though, because well, at least have the... Oh, he's droning here in it. I guess Boo expecting a swing off that.
Oh.
But he's put into a rough spot.
Yeah, kind of forced out, maybe overthinking it, but you can imagine rightly so. Normally, anyway, bizarre outcome as Rien's and Benji now forced to try and handle the pressure. Good chip damage, but doesn't deny the defuse. Benji's timing was fantastic. Now both have to put bodies on the line. Half was not achieved. He's kept them from that, leaving Rien's to secure the deal, which feels like it's absolutely fated now as time. They're aware of what's coming their way here, as we've seen something similar to this before. I couple the ultimates here. As we have players spotted. Miniboo, full commit and dive out. Okay. So he's kind of on his own here. Doesn't clear Zeus. So there is a world where this could be an issue. Cened did play from a position close to this before and was rewarded. Now he's going to have to really go wild. There's too much on his plate. Simply put, Heretics found him at the right time. Woot now can invest that on. Catching a player. Will be Benji. Oh, sorry, Yet J swiftly dealt with,
Planted.
and leaving them just with 3 now.
A lot of work to get done here. Paranoia available. Not sure about the recon from Mr. Fallen. Not many tools at their disposal here in a 3v5. Heretics going to able to just keep them at bay for long enough. Cened will be the first victim here.
One enemy remaining.
And all but a formality now for Heretics to close out.
Taken out.
Mr. Fallen, valiant attempt, but just too much time has passed. Well,
I mean,
could ghosty around the edges.
don't start me, Michael. I've slept like 3 hours in what I feel like is 4 days. I don't understand time. And now 45 seconds. Slowly building towards A, but the issue is, again, Heretics still have 3 players here. Nothing has taken them away from this or made them want to rotate away. So Boo's going to try and cut off at least the approach from long. Now Zeus will disrespect that. Play it forward and YellowJ finds him. So FUT just kick in the door, apparently. They had players here. It shouldn't have been that clean.
Absolutely not, but 3 kills in quick succession here.
Spike
That's
planted.
Benji and Woot in a tough spot to navigate now. Yeah, YellowJ and Crack's a little chip damage, but doesn't necessarily make it comfortable, but Woot's found another one. 24 HP for him, has to reposition. Now requires Benji to go huge.
Now, back in the day, Benji would get you 2.
Well, it's not Sheriff, though.
I know, but back in the day, Benji would get you 2.
Oh!
Last player standing.
Ah, Zeus just... I mean, he got me 1. How about that?
I'm not seen Ed's going to be able to find somebody, actually. So he's a little exposed, potentially.
Foolish.
Speaking of, Mini Boot, caught in transition here, back on the site. I think a clear indicator for FUT.
Oh,
Well,
done.
maybe not so much. They might be thinking C site's empty, but...
Ooh, Cracks. I mean, that Sheriff looked good. It's just...
Classics!
Oh, ooh, have you done that?
Down, C.
The first thought I'll let you have.
No. Spike say you can run
10
this down.
seconds left.
Just play time. All good.
Oh my god!
I'll get on my phone. Beep. Oh, family-friendly Benji's getting rinsed on that. His whole brand. He wanted to go into Disney movies, he did. Ruined that now. Weird leftover buy for FUT.
Well, it's a hero rifle. And some Sheriff. There's the hero rifle gone.
It's alright, the Sheriffs are here.
Spike down,
Oh,
C.
Benji.
One enemy
There
remaining.
we are. No farming moment. Feel good round.
One dead.
I mean, they're basically, their hand is forced almost here to head
30
towards
seconds
A
left.
site. Only one member of Heretics is Boo down on 10 HP,
Does he get a
but
kill?
yes,
Big shout.
2.
1. Mega Mind Michael.
Wasn't even close. Crossfires potentially, somebody having to deal with that dart, but Heretics on 10 now find themselves back down on a Shiko. Woot and Minibo both finding kills here. A little bit of chip damage, but nothing to really follow through on. Sure.
It's a pretty one.
No,
there.
not beautiful.
Highlight reel.
Enemy remaining.
That's from the Benji school of discipline there, what the jump spray. Period of Valorant.
Couple teams I can imagine you hopping as the 5th fort. Dreams that day. God, I'd flamed you so beautifully. Oh. Stolen those, Mr. Fallen. Oh, that was quick, wasn't it? That was quick as
Spike
anything.
planted.
And that's
And
the end.
no real chance to work around that either. The difference is from this side to, well, the first side to this from Heretics, it's so decisive. Now, for FUT, they do have a plant.
Well, yeah, and looking at the map now, actually, able to mitigate most of the Rolling Thunder, and actually, Riens finds the kill.
Yeah, so Zeus goes down. Now the time is going to become a factor. They do need to start getting those kind of boots on the site, but a 180 is going to help him out. Cracks with an outrageous final stand, but it's Woot to you kind of talking about the fact that they're trying to get used to kind of building back up and also expecting at some point there to be a loss, because Heretics have been on a streak of runs now. You know, wins coming in, doing very well for
I think
themselves.
they had a similar thing, talk about the loss to Fnatic, right? Obviously
Going
the
back a
3-0,
bit.
yeah, but
yeah.
again, how it almost rattled them a little bit.
And I think,
You've got to get better at dealing with those losses.
yeah, because right now
Oh
you
my
can see what
God.
happens when they're confident. When everything lines up for Heretics, they become near on untouchable.
retrieved the spike.
That's the scary factor about this team, is the quality when they hit their peaks. It is just that mental fortitude. It looks like it's all in the right place for now. Now, whether or not FUT can be a team to shake that, I don't think it's going to be happening at least in map 1. We do still have Bind on the horizon, so that could be somewhere you could have a bit more fight. But a good record for Heretics pretty much anywhere you look. So Yellow Jay now has to go nuclear and simply not a chance of this. So accurately.
Vividly, yes.
Yes, you really held on to that. Oh, Zeus! We're pinning that one down as well. Miniboo going to be decapitated at the start. The paint shell rewarded. He can't do enough. Zeus having an absolute tear here. Go on, have the time. You feel like he's got another, right?
Yeah.
So you think you have that. Oh, he's going to be here so early. Rien's bounds forward. This is why Mr. Fallen. No more though. Let's not get silly. Let's not get silly, Michael.
I don't think they get the plant here. This will be the bonus they're looking for.
No.
10 seconds
Now
left.
it's weird. One has to commit. Yet to stay on the flank. Will spot, but won't catch Rien's.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, it's okay. It's all
Here, but the Sheriff can do work behind this wall.
certainly can.
Toxins going up.
Rien still with full kit, gets to kind of play in this smoke more than anything,
30
but
seconds
yeah,
left.
decides to
Fancy
get
his
it.
chances, yeah.
I thought he might take a little bit of a punt on that one, but didn't fancy his odds. So fair play.
Planted.
But the plant now in, you can see that hopefully for Heretics they can stabilize here. FUT going to find it harder. Get that impact going now. Waiting on a little bit of util from Mr. Fallen to try and set this in. They are still dedicated on site, so
I'll find you.
kind of tuck in towards site here. Little high dizzy, but as Benji to find cracks in, there we go. Heretics finding stability in the post plant, not really looking too fussed yet. Keeps them locked out by the choke on CT.
Yeah, I mean, at this point now, try and keep Heretics interested enough where they can take away a couple of these rifles and
Player standing.
harden the hard work in forcing Heretics towards the site with 3.
This late showers crunch is going to be horrible. Benji's timing. That seize is great, but
The flash was
Yellow
beautiful
Jay,
too.
How are they winning that fight? That's wild on this one, but Benji's positioning was the checkmate. Finally comes in. They do lose 2 for it, though.
Should be in. Look elsewhere on the map. Miniboo's found space out onto B.
30
Find
seconds
CNED
left.
as well.
Yeah, beautiful. That opens up so much room for this rotation now.
Oh, was that actually?
One
Was
suppressed.
Crack spotted there? I was looking towards the minimap, but again, they'll know they've got timing here. Issue being
10
is digging this
seconds
play
left.
out. The clock running out here. Mr. Fallen able to just win out versus Benji with a stinger.
Spike planted.
Making things really hard now for Heretics.
Mr. Fallen, it feels like his chance was there and then, and it goes by.
Just spotted him, but Pooh's tucked. Getting worried now because they're swinging back on this way. Yesterday, getting a little overzealous.
And now you start
I question,
clearing
yeah,
this, right?
yeah.
Now you've got to be on red alert. Like, well, if one
Yeah, I
slipped
mean,
the net,
yeah.
there's probably more.
It's tough because you don't, if you FUT here with 3 members so deep on the map, you don't want to commit towards just tucking in somewhere and sitting,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if there's no further contact towards site, Heretics have all the time in the world to wait things out.
I kind of believed in that follow-up shot then. I don't know why. I was on board. I see CNED's name, I believe. That's all it takes. I'm a simple creature. Classic though, tough on this. Making a step, but still staying very locked in.
One enemy
Yeah,
remaining.
it does take a bit of damage, but it's fine. CNED now last alive.
Consolation. Well, spotted Miniboo.
Saw your hat. It's getting tougher and tougher. Really. Always been played in.
That
That's a leg. But it's not a kill, but he gets to keep his life here. There are
Well.
shot in the dark and it works out maybe a second before the wall went up, but I mean barely. So Miniboo gonna be silenced for now. There's 4 players on this site as well. FUT, right place.
Obviously have a chance to reset with Rien's, but they'll wait out the second wave.
Is ready.
Maybe something to combine here with Boo's ultimate if you don't want to use it for the post plant. But already, Heretics choosing to back away.
Yeah, opting out. So, bit of a walk back here. 30 seconds.
30 seconds
Want more?
left.
Here's more.
Second go of the ult. It's not been seen on B at all. The util now coming in over towards the A site. Jay's still been holding this space by Shower, so this will maintain some control. You can see a little bit of curiosity for Woot at the very least. Shoulders it, nice. Gonna catch a glimpse on that. Viper's Pit then committed on towards the A site as well, really trying to secure this. Now Mr. Fallen does have his ult as well on the other side, so that could come into effect, but let's see. There it is, straight away. That's gonna catch at least 2.
Does it tell you much? We'll cut sound, sure, but again, Heretics have the advantage here with what's the fog of war inside the pit. I was say that.
Still
Zeus
gonna
has found
find
one in there.
Yeah, they're starting to close the net now. Benji, lovely position to play from. Still gonna have that shorty. Nice attempt. It's still down to a 1v2. It's close, but Boo is still that checkmate. If it ever gets a little too close, the Molly's there.
As well, yeah.
You've got the ult. There's nothing more to be done. Trying to back away, keep that operator. Well,
I mean, Heretics are obviously
place.
they're conscious of the fact being there is an operator in play. Big info here off the knife. Just a little delayed here in terms of usage, but what it will do is delay Heretics.
Well, we have seen that late presence in Shower more often than not. That late lurker, be it Benji, be it Boo, but it is going to be there. Zeus nullified so quickly.
Yeah.
Krax makes a wild play, but it was never going to go too far. Too many bodies on the site.
Big investment just to remove the operator here, but it's behind enemy lines now. Nobody from FUT can recover it. Most notably being Charles himself. King Charles Neddington,
left.
of course it is.
All right. Well, going to stall out the plant at least. Where's that all gone? Okay, Woot's already take away C-Ned, and we're down to just 2. Mr. Fallen and Yellow Jay. What are we doing?
I mean, a lot of respect shown here on this round. The orbital strike.
It's not even classic.
And, yeah. We've spotted here, nobody's going to swing onto that until either the near side takes effect or shot rings out. And yeah, it might look like... So they were thinking there was going to be...
Oh, the flash! Oh, it's just beautiful. I love a little play like that.
That's why you love cracks on the on the KO.
Oh, that's just gorgeous. Pull that out of the bag of tricks. I will be grinning every time. Oh, it's just...
Everything invested from Heretics across those 2 rounds. So in the previous, we did have the showstopper. We had Rien's invested and the pit. Which is why Boo and Woot throwing out theirs on the previous. Bigger picture-wise now gives FUT a huge advantage.
It does. They have massive upswing in the balance of the ultimates here. Ned starting to feel the pressure mounting. The right time for this. And Zeus makes it look simple towards one, but he can't really get out from that. And there's no saving him. C-Ned goes down trying. Rien's battling forwards with 2 for himself. Left low, but still breathing.
To be able to prevent the plant coming through.
Monster on the loose.
Look at the damage. Certainly FUT healthier in this 3v3.
I'm good for 3.
Not so much anymore. On for the ace here.
It's a pretty one towards the end so far from Rien's. Give me another.
And the last ping will obviously show Cracks. Well, reveal his exact location here on backside. I don't think he's even going to give it across. You don't want to give.
Yeah, it'd have to be on site almost at this point. Just trying to play him in. And all eyes turn. Yeah. Little tunnel vision
like
on
I said,
that.
they're only thinking 2 are here with the pit.
30 seconds left.
That expectation gets dashed instantly. Miniboo going to lose his life. We're down to 23 seconds. They're going to have to blind dash towards the A site now. Mr. Fallen can't withstand, though. Falls. See that's position given away, but the plant's now in.
But kills have come through. It's just Rien's and Boo left. They're 2v3 now. Got able to slow things down. Force Heretics a little deeper. Boo still got the molly. Probably going to look to play that a little later here. So if Rien's can buy some time, still doable in this 2v3.
Getting very close to that marker though. Time now starting to tick a little faster. Rien's does need to buy a couple of seconds. Boo Gonna pop the molly down. He's just about in, so gonna get halfway on this one, but he will have to put his body behind the line. And there it is.
Heretics at least taking deeper control this time around. Might even look to follow through here. That's an awkward ping for Zeus.
Yeah, that's really uncomfy, but the saving grace of the fact that... Are we ignoring Yetajay here? Gets away with more than he should, but Boo still fighting. Seen it on the site. Oh, so close.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Snappy still, but
Spike down B.
was a little lost here from Heretics. Rien's now needed in a 1v2.
For Yetajay to work from that spot.
Ooh, here we go. It's quick though.
Didn't catch
But
anything
that-
though.
No, and the ult as well from Boo, finding nothing. So as it stands, man to the good for FUT.
Spike down.
What is in though? Mini Boo starting to work his way back up here. God, I guess a little dangerous there, but evening out to 4 apiece. CNA going to behead Rien's, but still, you're looking at the site and the time is ticking.
Right here.
Still got the molly, but Boo needs to get out of dodge if he wants to make use of that, or it becomes a contingency plan for Heretics. The spam will come through. Mini Boo falls now. Again, you can hear it ticking away. Heretics have done the hard work already.
Needs to check on this though. That's half achieved.
Last player
Second
standing.
attempt. He wanted to get his hand back to that defuse.
Being locked out of the second half on Haven. Gonna want to, I was gonna say, draw them into being a little more decisive maybe. Now, I was gonna say, if you can at least find one recovery here. Feels maybe as if you could salvage something in the second half pistol, but just Yetajay and Cracks in a 2v5, Lauren.
Yeah, it's looking a little unwinnable, but I'm willing to be wrong. Yetajay taking the space over towards the A site, but just simply put, caught drifting as Cracks now 13 HP.
Things up to chance.
You're bang on. Now, again though, for Heretics, I guess they can't afford to lose too much. Rien's on the Ghost, everyone else upgraded somewhat, but Benji has been the one, alongside I guess you could look at Zeus, to be actually lighting it up, and Benji's...
Zeus forced into a TP, and now FUT forced into, feels like, rather telegraphed A-site hit here. I mean, a ton of damage done there. Well, actually,
And this is the
set
problem.
Mini Boo up.
Yeah, he was the one who got tagged. He was barely alive. And this guy was having a rough game as well, 2-11. I've just clocked it. As now we've got the rifles, right? And they need some value on
Yeah,
this.
we
They can't be doing this. It's down to Cracks and Cena. They look a little flat here. They look a little lost here. And Rien's leads him around that maze. It's 3 kills.
No, because FUT win this one, so there'll be
Oh,
another
okay.
one. Yeah.
Mystic Mike has said it. I want to see how this goes down. So what? Oh. Mystic Mike. Don't just raise your eyebrows like that. No one else can. Can someone
I can,
just
vertical
clip
stream
the
can see it.
TikTok stream or whatever it is, the vertical stream on YouTube? Please just clip him raising his stupid eyebrows. Sat there
What's
like
stupid
that.
about them?
Well,
Watch the eco that they're about to
sorry.
win.
All right. Can't wait for this one. How do they get past Boo so easily? That's what's on my mind. You'd think he'd be able to do quite well here, but I guess the flash is quite nice with the Prowler to force him away. Then they take the space. No util for you, mate. Bye-bye. But then Woot's got to help him out.
Yeah, but he
you'd
leaves the
imagine.
back door open.
Can't do that. Dangerous games. That's what I'm saying. You can't leave the back door open.
Can't. You just can't.
Spike down.
What's Mini Boo
A.
doing, though? I thought,
Messing with the script is what he's doing.
told him to relax. Oh,
30 seconds left.
Charles. He's on. He's on for a run. Mr. Nedlington. He's got the palm.
Stimmy. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, yes, Jay.
I hate the fact that he's
Wow.
Right about
Wow.
Is that
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god, of course. Of course. Mini
Of
Boo,
course it is.
you're going to have to ace this, mate. I don't see it happening, funny enough. 12, I don't know if that's a caster. Because it's not really a
Blessing.
curse. It's a blessing.
It's a blessing.
Michael, our patron saint. Bloody hell.
It's rare I'm right twice in a day. You know what they say about a broken clock?
I've heard that phrase a couple times. For now, though, we are back into what should be level footing.
Yeah, I mean, an operator in play here for Mini Boot certainly makes things more difficult. Probably feeling as if they're favoured here in this round, though. Woot's not going to be forced out by the snake bite, but the flash will catch, and 3 quick kills here from FUT.
Back to back. Again, some of these flashes have been just spot on.
That's what you get with cracks.
Yeah, a couple of those. I mean, some found of that. So the ult might be the goer on this one. Well, I say that, Benji still
No charges.
standing
Goes
to
down
attention
swinging.
on that. Yeah, I mean, still gets Zeus at that point, and Rien's, I don't think that ult's going to be back to you anytime
No.
soon, mate, so see what you can do, but FUT don't fancy it.
No, still at least a contingency here. Well, there it was, Mini Boot
30 seconds left.
found very, very early on here. Now Heretic's funneling back through a snake bite. Woot found 2!
How did
He
he
was
get the-
vulnerable!
How did he get the I mean, the first was already ridiculous, the second, have you done
And
that?
peak bind gameplay here.
Yeah,
back
mate.
through the TP.
Off with pop. Benji's dead, you're fine.
10 seconds
They're still
left.
paranoid someone's around. I mean, here we go. Mystic Mike, how do we feel about this one?
Well, Benji's down, no smokes left for Boot. So sightline's going to be open here for FUT.
Whose timing could be nasty though. Feels like it's going to like win them the round or be absolutely irrelevant. There's no in between, but just a fool.
Yeah, he's on a weird off angle from this smoke. The trade's got to be good coming out of this.
It has to be, but Boo's done really well. Nicely
Good
played
start.
by Mr. Fallen. And
Oh! Boo baited him in!
that's ridiculous. Util, Knife's been committed. They're going on this one. Zeus wants to gap close. It stands. It's Woot to try and make a stand. Takeaway needed on the cross, but it's just a bit of a brawl.
So stop again. What I was going to say, does it get posted for Boo?
Oh,
He
the
bites
jump
his
scare.
time!
Just swings out of that smoke. The timing just unreal for him. Now cracks in Yeta J. A tough one, but they're trying to put it down.
This time around, the contingency is not left on site. Woot's going to reposition towards Heaven. We'll be able to negate this. No commanders well with an operator in hand. What?
That is just silliness from Woot. How are you getting that? I mean,
This is fine, but there is an orbital strike invested to stop the plant, so again, this flank has to be. Woot's found another one.
no. There's been
That's
a
the pit.
smoke. There's been a wait.
Spike
That was
planted.
Yellow
Pit's
Jay.
gone.
Oh, it's all gone wrong here. What a ridiculous outcome. Can't wait to see this replay.
Player standing.
As just Zeus left a 4. What a final round that was. I can't believe